is Iran more or less incentivized to actually pursue a weapon than they were? I can make both arguments. I can make the case that having been bombed, they probably don't want to get bombed again, at least not anytime soon. I can also make the case that having been bombed, they look at other countries that have nuclear weapons and see, not coincidentally, they don't tend to get attacked the way Iran just did. So that is a high stakes question that we don't know the answer to. I think we will end up back in talks. Trump keeps saying that. You can see why the Iranians might want that, if only because it's a little harder to keep bombing them, although not impossible, as we've seen, if they are actually in diplomatic negotiations. But I think the prospects of these talks are very challenging because the core issue in the talks remains, I think, a red line, both for the Iranians and for the U.S., which are irreconcilable. And that is, can Iran enrich uranium on its own territory? The Iranians say that is kind of the sine qua non of a deal. Trump, I think, initially indicated he was comfortable with that and then pulled that back during the course of the talks for a whole range of reasons. I think if one side or the other concedes on that, we could end up with a deal. I think the likelihood of either side conceding on that, even Iran having been, really set back, is pretty low. I think the Iranians probably would rather get bombed again than give that up in the near term. But that's a subjective question.